The Hawaiian Islands, a paradise of volcanic peaks, lush rainforests, and turquoise waters. They beckon travelers with promises of adventure and relaxation. Imagine yourself, drink in hand, gliding across the waves from island to island. It seems like the perfect way to experience this Pacific wonderland. But there's a catch. You can't easily travel between the Hawaiian Islands by boat. The reality is far more complex than the dream. The Pacific Ocean is vast and unforgiving. The distances between the Hawaiian Islands are greater than they appear on a map. What looks like a short hop can be a long and arduous journey by sea. The open ocean between the islands is often whipped by strong winds. These winds create rough seas that can make ferry travel a bumpy, uncomfortable, and even dangerous experience. The currents around the islands are also notoriously strong. These currents can make navigation challenging and unpredictable, even for experienced captains. For a ferry service, reliability is key. But the unpredictable nature of the ocean makes it difficult to guarantee timely arrivals and departures. Operating a ferry service in Hawaii is not for the faint of heart. The financial challenges are significant. The rough seas demand specially designed vessels. These vessels need to be large and robust to withstand the conditions. Building and maintaining such ships is a costly endeavor. Then there's the fuel. Lots of it. Covering the long distances between the islands requires a tremendous amount of fuel. Fuel prices, as we all know, are notoriously volatile. This volatility makes it difficult for ferry operators to accurately predict operating costs and set ticket prices. Hawaii's environment is as fragile as it is beautiful. The islands are home to a unique array of plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth. This delicate ecosystem is highly susceptible to invasive species. These invaders can wreak havoc on native flora and fauna. Ferries, particularly those carrying vehicles, pose a significant risk of introducing invasive species. A single seed or insect hitching a ride on a car tire can have devastating consequences. The potential for pollution is another concern. Ferries can release exhaust fumes and discharge wastewater into the pristine waters. These pollutants can harm marine life and disrupt the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Section 5. Wings over waves. While ferries struggle to find a foothold amidst the often unpredictable and turbulent waters, the skies above Hawaii tell a completely different story. The vast expanse of the ocean can be daunting for sea vessels, but for airplanes it's just another day in paradise. Air travel has become the dominant mode of transportation between the islands, offering a seamless and efficient way to hop from one island to another. The convenience and speed of air travel have made it the preferred choice for both locals and tourists alike. Airlines like Hawaiian Airlines and Southwest Airlines offer frequent and relatively affordable flights, ensuring that connectivity between the islands is maintained. These airlines have tailored their services to meet the unique needs of inter-island travel, providing multiple flights throughout the day. For most travelers, flying is simply the more convenient option. The ease of boarding a plane, the short travel time, and the comfort of modern aircraft make it an attractive choice. Whether you're a business traveler on a tight schedule or a tourist eager to explore, air travel offers unmatched convenience. Airports are conveniently located on all the major islands, making it easy to access flights no matter where you are. These airports are well equipped to handle the high volume of passengers, ensuring a smooth and efficient travel experience. Flights are frequent, often with multiple departures each hour. This high frequency of flights means that travelers have the flexibility to choose a flight that best fits their schedule, reducing wait times and making travel planning easier. And while airfares can fluctuate, they are generally more affordable than ferry tickets. The competitive pricing of airlines ensures that air travel remains accessible to a wide range of passengers, making it a cost-effective option for inter-island travel. The speed of air travel is another major advantage. A quick flight can save hours of travel time, allowing passengers to spend more time enjoying their destination rather than being in transit. The ability to quickly and efficiently move between islands is a significant benefit of air travel. A flight from Honolulu to Maui takes less than an hour, making it an incredibly efficient way to travel. This short flight time is a stark contrast to the lengthy ferry journeys, highlighting the efficiency of air travel. Compare that to a ferry journey, which can take several hours or even an entire day. The unpredictability of the sea and the slower pace of ferries make them a less attractive option for those looking to maximize their time on the islands. Section 6. The Superferry, a Cautionary Tale. The Hawaii superferry, launched in 2007, was a valiant attempt to challenge the status quo. It was envisioned as a revolutionary mode of transportation that would bridge the Hawaiian Islands in a way never seen before. The project was backed by significant investment and high hopes, aiming to provide a seamless and scenic travel experience. This high-speed catamaran aimed to connect the islands of Oahu, Maui, and Kauai, offering a new dimension to inter-island travel. The ferry was designed to carry hundreds of passengers and vehicles, making it a versatile option for both tourists and locals. It promised a faster and more affordable alternative to air travel. The onboard experience was marketed as comfortable and convenient, with amenities that included spacious seating, dining options, and panoramic views of the ocean. But the superferry was ultimately doomed by a perfect storm of challenges. Despite the initial excitement, the reality of operating such a service proved far more complex and costly than anticipated. The high operating costs proved unsustainable. Fuel prices were volatile, and the maintenance of the large vessel required significant resources. These expenses quickly ate into the profits, making it difficult to keep the service afloat. The ferry struggled to attract enough passengers to cover its expenses. Despite aggressive marketing campaigns and promotional offers, the ridership numbers never reached the levels needed for financial viability. Environmental concerns also plagued the superferry. The pristine waters of Hawaii are home to diverse marine life, and there were fears that the ferry could disrupt these delicate ecosystems. There were protests and legal challenges over its potential impact on marine life and the risk of introducing invasive species. Environmentalists argued that the ferry posed a threat to the natural habitat, leading to heated debates and court battles. After just 2 years of operation, the Hawaii superferry ceased operations in 2009. The combination of financial losses, environmental concerns, and legal hurdles proved insurmountable. Its demise serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges of establishing a viable ferry service in Hawaii. The story of the Hawaii superferry is a reminder of the complexities involved in large-scale transportation projects, especially in environmentally sensitive areas. It highlights the importance of thorough planning, sustainable practices, and community engagement in ensuring the success of such ambitious endeavors. Section 7. Navigating the Archipelago today. So, if you want to island hop in Hawaii, what are your options? For now, air travel remains the most practical choice, but there are a few limited ferry services available. The Expeditions Ferry offers a regular service between the islands of Maui and Lanai. This ferry primarily caters to tourists and day trippers. Small, private boats and charters are also available for hire. These options are popular for snorkeling trips, whale-watching tours, and island excursions, but they are not a practical or affordable option for regular inter-island travel. Section 8. Charting a sustainable course. Could there be a future for ferry travel in Hawaii? Perhaps. The idea of reintroducing ferry services has been floated many times, each time with a mix of excitement and skepticism. But any successful ferry service would need to overcome the significant challenges that have sunk previous attempts. These challenges include not only the financial hurdles, but also the logistical and environmental issues that have plagued past efforts. Technological advancements could offer solutions. Innovations in nautical engineering and design are paving the way for more efficient and sustainable ferry services. Engineers are working tirelessly to develop vessels that are not only faster and more reliable, but also environmentally friendly. More fuel-efficient vessels powered by renewable energy sources could reduce operating costs and minimize environmental impact. Solar panels, wind turbines, and hybrid engines are just a few of the technologies being explored to make ferry travel more sustainable. Innovative designs such as hydrofoils or hovercrafts could potentially handle rough seas better and provide a smoother, faster ride. These advanced vessels can cut through the water with minimal resistance, offering a more comfortable experience for passengers. But even with technological advancements, the economic viability of a ferry service would depend on attracting enough passengers. Marketing strategies, competitive pricing, and reliable schedules would be crucial in drawing both locals and tourists to use the service regularly. And any new ferry service would need to address the legitimate concerns about its potential impact on Hawaii's fragile ecosystem. Protecting the coral reefs, marine life, and overall environmental health of the islands is paramount. Comprehensive environmental assessments and strict regulations would be necessary to ensure that ferry operations do not harm the natural beauty and biodiversity of Hawaii. Section 9. Conclusion: the allure of the open ocean. The dream of island hopping through paradise on a leisurely ferry ride remains elusive in Hawaii. The vast distances, the fury of the Pacific, and the financial realities all conspire to make ferry travel a distant dream. For now, the skies remain the most viable pathway between these jewels of the Pacific. But perhaps, with a little ingenuity and a lot of determination, a new generation of sustainable and viable ferry services will one day bridge the gaps between these magnificent islands. Until then, we can still gaze out at the endless blue horizon and imagine the voyages that could be.